Alright, so I'm gonna talk about why chosen ones are placed around like the worst people. Why we placed around the worst evil people, the most cruelest people and shit like that. Why we around these niggas, okay? And the reason why we around the most evil people is because first of all, you gotta understand, you gotta remember, like we all have like the 144. We all have like a similar life path. Okay, and the reason why we are around the worst people, why we're always placed around the worst people, is because they need to learn a lesson, man. They need to learn a lesson, G. They need to understand that what the fuck they're doing is not right, and they have to be punished. They have to be punished. Some people, like, you know what I'm saying. Some people are going to have worse punishment than others, but the bigger punishment is simply your purpose, nigga. When you're doing that shit, that's really the worst punishment for all of them, and they need to understand that the type of people that they are is fucked up. They need to look at themselves in the mirror. These people don't look at themselves in the mirror. The reason why you are a chosen one, a true chosen one, is because you can look at yourself in the mirror and actually accept everything you did wrong. That's what I did. Okay, I've done that shit. If you haven't done that shit, you can't even admit anything you did that was fucked up. You're not a chosen one. Facts. Okay, but yeah, these people, why you put around them, nigga? Why you have to be? Why you had to experience what you had to experience? It's because they need to learn an important lesson. So stop being evil. Okay, they're true evil. So every evil people, this is just a furthermore proof that that nigga, if that nigga you supposed if you evil nigga, it's gonna come back. This is further proof that karma is real. This is further proof. You are the proof. See, you thinking something bad is gonna happen to them from other people or other situations. No, you are the fucking karma, nigga. You are the karma. There's no other karma but you. Okay? Chosen one, you are the karma. You literally are their karma. You are all, and you're not just one people karma. You're a whole group of people karma. Simply by you just doing what you're supposed to do on this planet, it's gonna fuck people up bad, man. It really is. Okay, it's just really what the fuck they need to learn the truth on how you're supposed to behave. They don't know. These niggas are being they going out of control. They out of control with this evil shit. These people need to slow down. We need to humble them. See, when I told you about being humble, that's what you need to be humble. That's really what being humble is about. I told you, being humble and arrogant are two. What I told you what that shit was is completely different from what the world told you that shit was. Being arrogant and viewing yourself in an arrogant light is a good thing. Okay, you going around treating people arrogantly is a bad thing. That's what they're doing. But when you speak positively about yourself, they will, oh, you're being arrogant. No, you going around what you're doing, being evil and laughing and torturing and humiliating and doing all that evil shit. That's what you call being arrogant. And that shit will catch up to you. Okay, so this is why you are around these evil people. It was literally designed on purpose. We are here to teach people some lessons with other things, with other reasons. Okay, you need to learn that you can't be vibrating that low, nigga. You're gonna have to face that punishment. Okay, it's not like, nigga, we forcing them to do anything. We just, by us existing, we literally, it's like when we just by us existing, their true nature come out. They expose themselves. We ain't doing shit. They're exposing themselves, who they truly are. Okay, who they truly are, and then now they can't sleep at night because of this shit. Okay, now they can't sleep at night. Like they were before. Remember when I was telling you guys about that shit that happened with the family members and shit. They on that day, it was like November 26th. I don't know what if you guys ever around Thanksgiving, right? Did you guys feel anything strange happen around that time? Like, did anything strange? Because that's what the fuck was happening to me. I feel like I put a conscious wave on this fucking planet. Okay, and ever since then, nigga, because of what the fuck I was experiencing, I like literally. That's what I told you when I was walking around after that shit. People were looking at me like literally, like the consciousness I had, my pineal gland was vibrating. They were looking at me like. I remember when I was in jail, like the last 2 days I was there. He was black. This black like guy, like he was like around my age, probably like 22, 23, probably a little bit older, like 22, 23, right? He came in. He was like a new. I could tell he was like a new worker. That they'll give you the food and shit. You know what I'm saying? The people that come and give you your food. He opened the door and he came into my cell to give me the food. That nigga looked when I came up when I got out the bed and looked at him. He was looking like, yo, what the fuck? He looked at me like shocked. And I didn't realize it until afterwards when I went into public. Well, I didn't know certain shit was happening in the jail from the certain. There was literally some fucking reptilians there, nigga, shape shifting as humans. And there was also motherfucking regular people and also extraterrestrial people there too, nigga. But you know what I'm saying? He looked at me. He was a regular black nigga. He looked at me like, yo, what the fuck? It's like this nigga could see something in my shit. You know what I'm saying? He could see that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then a whole bunch of people after that shit could just, I feel like I put on a conscious wave of energy on this fucking planet. I really felt like that shit. I really felt I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that tells me that consciously, I'm in a lot of people's minds now. That's part of the karma. I told you guys about that shit. Okay? And I'm not talking about just being around people, seeing people. I feel like a conscious wave came out. It's like the veil has been lifted. Especially for the people in this city that I'm in. Okay? If it just went around this city, it's fine. Nigga. But especially for this, there's a conscious wave that went out. And now I'm constantly in their mind every day. And now they're thinking about how fuck. I guarantee you it. I could guarantee you it, nigga. They're consciously thinking about. They're not gonna look at themselves in the mirror and just admit what they did. But I know I'm constantly in their fucking brain, bothering them because of what they did. You wanna know why? Because even me, when I did something bad in the past, it will constantly bother me. You know what I'm saying? This could have been years ago when I was a literally even when I was a kid, when I was a little ass kid or even a teenager, like a little young teenager. If I did something that I didn't really do anything evil, not in really evil, not even close like that, but even some shit that I know was bad, like you're not supposed to do that. It bothered me over the years, and after I had to look at myself in the mirror, first of all, I had to forgive myself for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And if I could reach out, I would. I did. You know what I'm saying? If I knew like what I did was wrong and I had an opportunity to be part of that, I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? But not all of that. You could do that. You can't do that with everybody because you don't have the contact or any of that shit. But I looked at myself in the mirror and actually forgive myself, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? I had to literally look at myself and admit that I was wrong. Even though I was doing that shit by myself, but like really go deep into it, really deeply into it. Yes, I did that shit. So now I know for a fact that shit, same shit is happening to them. You know what I'm saying? But they're not, they're not gonna fucking just say that, oh, I was wrong. No. But the point is, it's fucking with you constantly now, every single day. Every day of the moment is bothering them. I could tell. I know it shit is, nigga. And that's just part one of the karma. Now what they're gonna do with that is up to them. They're gonna be like I told you, I had to look at myself literally in the mirror and literally see when I was smoking weed, that shit was it's like shadow work for me, nigga. It literally was. It literally was, nigga. That shit was literally shadow work. I feel like my brain is completely like out of this world, bro. The shit my brain works completely different from normal people. My shit is like some extraterrestrial shit, bro. And I thought this shit was normal. Until I started asking other people, they were like, no, nigga, I don't want to experience that shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I thought it was a bad thing. Until I realized this shit was actually a cool ass fucking thing. This shit, my brain is designed so uniquely and cool. It's so extraterrestrial, so geniusly, nigga. I'm like, how the fuck? It's like complete, like photographic memory type shit, like literally shit deep. When I was getting high, I could literally, it's like I'm transformed. I'm going to different realities, literally just off weed, not off any insane drug, just off weed. Like doing super crazy shit with my mind, literally, nigga. So I'm like, bro, this shit is fucking cool, bro. Like, how the fuck I could do all this shit? Like, I'm talking about the deeply visualization. It's like it's like it unlocks certain parts of my shit. Like, it's crazy. And I also used that shit also as well as with shadow work. It's like it was crazy, right? So yeah, I know deep down, nigga, this is also the karma that's coming with that is that, nigga? Is that these people right in your life, this is the time period when the karma is actually starting to happen, nigga. The karma is happening right now. The shift has already begun. It already happened. I feel like once I experienced that, I came back and I went on TikTok. They started talking about the shift. Is the split has already happened. The split for the content split. So it's like, how is this when I had this experience? Now everybody's talking about how the split just happened. I feel like I've done some shit on this planet, bro. I really did. I feel like that shit. I sparked that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't care to call it arrogant, cause it's too synchronistic, nigga. So now all of the people, like all of the chosen ones, are being revealed in peace. Not on the outer space yet, but on the inner space of everybody who met y'all. That shit is already being revealed. And now you're constantly in people's fucking mind. I'm telling you this shit because I sparked this shit. I really do believe that shit. I can't really explain how I did it, but nigga, from all that situation, like I just sparked some shit on this planet. These reptilians. That's why you think these niggas at my work, the reptilian fucking niggas, the corporate niggas, were trying to fucking stop me, nigga. They were trying to stop me on a specific time period. They knew there was going to be a shift that was going to happen, and they was trying to get me. They was literally trying to throw me off. They knew I was gonna spark the shift, so they was really trying to set me up to try to go and do some stupid shit to end up in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to speak out that shit out like, into the world, but yeah, they knew that something they had to stop me. And why did they stop me, nigga? Why they were trying to stop me? I'm gonna make that video in the next video about the reptilians that was trying to stop me. Okay, I'm gonna explain that shit. But yeah, so I'm telling you, the rest of the other chosen ones, that you, the 144, nigga, you're literally in their mind every day. That's the first part of the karma, nigga. That's the first part of this shit. That's literally the first part of this shit. I already told you guys about. I made a video about the karma, the season receiving first, how the cutoff, the season receiving. Yes, the cutoff is the first part, but now the second part is you being in the mind. You start off in the mind. Okay, it's gonna get intense and intense and intense the more you start to level up with the other shit I was telling you guys about. See what I'm saying? But yeah, now, that's the second part too, is you being in their mind constantly now, nigga. You literally in their mind. I'm talking about every moment of the day, you just pop up in their mind. And they're thinking about the bad shit that they know they did. And it's bothering them, nigga. It's actually bothering them. It's actually bothering them, nigga. They're thinking about that shit. They're like, yo, that shit was kinda, you know what I'm saying? That shit was actually kinda fucked up. But they don't want to accept it. They not like us. They're gonna be like, they think about it. They be like, I don't give a fuck. They will try to downplay it or try to make themselves. Because the thing about these narcissistic evil people, they don't ever want to look like a bad guy. They don't. In their own mind, they have to convince themselves. But you can't convince yourself. Shit, you can't trick yourself, nigga. It's impossible for anybody to do. So I'm saying you can't. So they could keep trying to lie to themselves, but their higher self would tell them, no, you was actually wrong. See, that's the shit that happened. Now the veil has been lifted. Everybody's higher self is now telling them the truth of who they are, and the truth of who they are is a piece of shit. So I'm saying, so their higher self is telling them, no, you're a piece of shit. But they're like, no, I'm not. It's like a constant battle in their head. They're literally fucking fighting. It's like the Joker. They're going through hell right now, nigga. It's like, no, their higher self, you keep popping up in their head from what they did, and their higher self is like, bro, you a fucking piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're evil, nigga. You're a fucking piece of shit. You ain't shit. You're trash. You ain't shit. And they're constantly fucking arguing with their higher self in their mind, their consciousness in their mind, to stop that shit. They're like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. If I wasn't like this, they wouldn't even have done. They wouldn't have come around me. If I wasn't like this, if I wasn't like this, they wouldn't even spoken to me. Fuck them. No, it was them. See what I'm saying? This is them, nigga. It's not you, nigga. This is actually, the karma's actually taking place right now, nigga. I'm telling you this shit because it's real, nigga. It's real, nigga. Okay? These niggas is literally, the karma is starting, that their higher self is fucking them up first, too, nigga. That's another karma. See, they used to tell them, they used to lie to themselves and live with it. Now they can't even do that no more. Their higher self, Because the veil is already it's already been lifted. The spiritual veil has been lifted off people. Okay, this is part one, nigga. This is just part one. More of this shit is gonna keep happening. More of this shit is gonna keep happening. More shit, more solar flares and whatever the fuck was happening to remove veils off of people. I believe these reptilians, I truly believe they use the moon to send out certain negative waves of frequency against this planet. I believe that the sun have done some shit since a solar flare recently around that time period when I was getting locked up to take off veils off shit. And these extraterrestrials help me even more, nigga. I don't know what the fuck happened. But now their higher self is fucking them up. Okay? It is. And now it's like they constantly, and they will never want to accept the truth yet. Nah. But you're constantly in their head. Because they're narcissistic. They're not going to admit that they did some shit wrong. Are you fucking crazy? They're not going to look at themselves in the mirror, nigga. But now it's constantly bothering them. Facts. It's bothering them to the point that they fucking mad, man. They mad. They're mad, bro. They're mad, G. They're mad as fuck, and they're angry, and they're tired, and they feel like shit. They feel like shit for what they did. Okay? They feel like shit, but they will never. It's just constantly like, no, it wasn't me. Fuck them. They will keep trying to come up with any lies. Right now, what they're doing is trying to think about anything, like how they could blame this, how they could justify what they did to you. But they don't have anything. They don't have any reason because they know that what they were doing was just being evil on purpose. But they're trying to come up with any little thing that they could feel good about themselves to do, to justify it in their own mind, to make themselves be able to feel good about themselves and to be able to stop thinking about you. They really just want you out their fucking mind. So they want, instead of them just admitting it, they want to just want to figure out a way. How can I get this nigga out of my mind? Let me think about a real reason. Shit. It was because it was there. They did this certain thing, so that's why I did that to them. Instead of really, it was just you just wanted to do that shit because you're just evil. You just did it for no fucking reason. You just did it because you want to be evil. Instead of them just admitting the shit they want. Okay, and even if they admit it, it's too late. It doesn't matter. It's still gonna keep bothering you. It's gonna keep bothering you, nigga, to the point that they will never do this, but it will be like, can I just apologize, man? Because it feels like they're working, like somebody's in their heads. You're in their head so much they feel like you're doing black magic to them, when it's really not. It's a spiritual thing. Dumbasses used to be evil, and they could even if they accept it and like want to just say, they really want to just text you like, can you please get out of my head? Can you please, like, bro, can you please get the fuck out of my head? That's what they really want to do. That's how bad it is, nigga. But they will never do that. They're narcissistic. Their ego and their narcissistic isn't going to let them do that shit, okay? But that's what's going on. This is why you were around these. Why you was put around these people, nigga. It's their karma. They need to learn a lesson, okay? Because the universe want to show them, everybody, all the evil people, who they really are. And they need to stop lying to themselves, nigga. If you got that much evil, so you need to stop lying to themselves. But ultimately, the point of you being there is so that they could raise to a higher level of consciousness. Like, bro, yeah, you were fucking evil, nigga, but can you stop doing that now? Now that you see that shit and that's wrong, you could now learn to stop that shit, okay? That's the point. That's really why you even around these niggas, so that they can learn how to stop that shit, so you can help them ascend. From their experience with you, is to help them learn how to ascend to a higher level. And it's not just to shit on them forever. Okay, the universe doesn't want to do. You want to do that, but the really the astral people in the astral planes, they don't really want that shit because they want all of us to ascend, nigga. Okay, well I already am, but they want everybody else to ascend. So that's really why, nigga. But they don't even want to do the first step and just look at yourself in the mirror and just admit that you actually did the evil shit. You're a piece of shit. Nigga, just look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, you're a terrible person. And yeah, I'm going to have to forgive myself. If I really could, I don't want no apology from you, nigga. I don't talk to me and shit, nigga. Don't become right. Because you're going to still deal with your karma. Because nobody's escaping karma, nigga. Even me, when I felt bad for certain shit, I still got my karma back. It didn't matter, nigga. It still happened. Even though I knew I was wrong and I still got my karma back. So yeah, nigga, you gonna still get your karma. But the point is, you could become a better person. That's really why you here, why you even put around them, so that they can actually learn how to look at themselves in the mirror so they can be a better person. So no matter what, until they do that, you're gonna constantly be in their head forever. That's why you were put around evil people. Okay? Okay? Put around evil people, nigga. They need to learn how the fuck to get better at people. It's gonna take a while for these dumbass. Some of these niggas might take 20, 30 years. They might die before that shit because they keep doing. Because it depends on who it is. Some people are just too evil. So, you might have to die and restart this whole shit. Okay? But yeah, that's really what the fuck it is, bro. Okay? And that's why you was put around them, nigga. But you're really in people's head daily. It's not even funny, nigga. This shit, the veil has been lifted. And everybody's higher self is talking to them and telling them the truth of how much of a piece of shit that they is. So you don't even have to do it. Their higher self is already doing it. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to cope with it. From blaming, their coping mechanism and trying to blame you. But that shit ain't working for them no more. Them blaming you ain't working anymore, right? That's how they used to do it. That's how they used to get away and not feel bad or guilty for what they did. They'll just blame you. They'll blame you for why they doing this. And now it's not working. Now it's actually bothering them. They can't even smoke weed and feel peaceful anymore. Every time they smoke weed, they think about all the bad shit. Not just to you, but everybody. And their higher self is even connecting with them even stronger. Like, bro, yeah, you a piece of shit. 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 They can't even drink anymore. The more they drink, they think about how much they're a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. Piece of shit. They can't even sleep no more because the more they sleep, the higher self will still take them to places and tell them you a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. They can't even think no more because they think, nigga, their higher self is telling you a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. They can't even eat anymore. When they fucking eating, their higher self is telling you a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. They can't even shit no more. When they taking a shit, the higher self telling you a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. Okay? You get the point I'm trying to say? Nigga, they're a piece of shit. And that's why the fuck this shit is happening to them. Okay? Nigga, that's what the fuck's happening, man. Okay? And this is why they constantly watch you still and they constantly thinking about you. But at this point, I'm not even gonna lie. At this point, if you really know certain people did truly evil shit, nigga, if you really just block them. At this point, block. I know I made a video saying don't block them so you can shit on them. Trust me, where you're gonna go, they're gonna see what you're doing anyways. Just block them. Okay, like I'm talking about the truly, not just random, not just a little petty shit. I'm talking about the ones who really want to go in on you. Block them because they're still talking shit about you because they can't stop. They can't stop doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop. They still want to keep talking shit, keep laughing. That's just to help them cope with this shit. They're like, I can't battle my higher self and the inside, so I'm gonna go talk to other people about what we did to you, so that I could at least feel good about myself for doing this to you, because my higher self isn't even supporting me anymore. So I need other negative people to help me who also I know don't like you, who also hate you, so we could talk and laugh, so I could at least feel better from that shit. And still, it's not gonna work. It's gonna actually make it worse. It's not even gonna work. It's gonna make it even worse, like completely worse. They're gonna leave that conversation laughing, and then feel even worse right after. And negative shit is gonna start happening. Just negative shit slowly gonna start even happening more and more and more because the veil is being lifted. You fucked with a chosen one. You fucked with an elect, and now it's gonna keep bothering you, nigga. Okay? I'm gonna make another video about the reptilians. Why the fuck these reptilians was attacking me? It's the video I'm about to make right now after I'm done dropping this shit. Alright?